Welcome to the family.
The way behavior has been lately, we have taken away the birthday party.
Hey, look what I can.
Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel. Just want to start off a little bit different. If you are new here, my name is pronounced Shawnee. I am a wife, mom of 2 and 1 on the way. And y'all, we have just been growing, and I just want to take the time to start off by saying thank you, welcome, hello, how are you? Leave me a comment, let me know who's new. Some of you have let me know, and I'm so happy to have y'all. It's so hard to explain or express that excitement through the comments, but I just want to say welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for coming into the family. You want to come say hi? Come on. Be careful. Say welcome to the family.
Welcome to the family.
Okay, go finish your food. As y'all seen, we woke up, did our skincare routine, and breakfast has been made. I am taking a little time aside just to kind of content plan. Here, don't mind that box. That's the last box of clothes that I actually have to get through. Like, if y'all seen the last vlog, which I hope y'all did, another long one. We did a spring cleaning kind of thing. I wouldn't even call it spring cleaning because I didn't fully get everything done, or it didn't remain clean, I should say. If you stay to the end, I also explained, like, as much as I wanted to show like an end result of how everything was clean and how my house is just now so sparkling clean for spring cleaning, it's not. Like I said, we live in here. Of course, I decided to finish everything right before spring break, which was fine. I finished it before spring break, so it's kind of like after spring break, I can kind of get things back on a routine. It's a little bit harder when both girls are here. Rylei kind of will play by herself a little bit when she's just here. Whereas when Naomi's here, they both are like everywhere. While they do clean up, or, you know, I have them help me clean up a lot, I'm not one of those moms that's like, you have to keep this in this place, you have to keep this in this place. I just personally don't feel like that's fair. Now, granted, if they are making the house a little bit too crazy, absolutely. Everything goes back into the room. Everything stays in the room, and that's it. But for the most part, they wander throughout the house. They play throughout the house. So the house doesn't just stay clean all day. When baby gets here, both girls will be in school, actually. So it may be a little bit cleaner, and I might be able to manage things a little bit better. Having a newborn and, you know, that baby stage, she won't be able to like mess up as fast. Obviously, eventually she'll get to that toddler stage as well. But we have a ways to get there. We're not even going to talk about that. I'm ready to be in the baby trenches and out of the toddler trenches because my toddler will be in preschool. You want to say hi?
Hi.
This is Naomi. You guys don't see Naomi in the videos or the vlogs as much because she's usually at school. But like I said, it's spring break. What's on your mouth?
Cereal.
Okay. Are you done?
I'm full.
You're full. Come here. It's stuck to your face.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Go rinse out your bowl. Are you finished?
I'm gonna be in the middle by myself.
Okay, you can watch on your tablet for a little bit. Clean out your bowl.
Wait, what more to say? Check out my video, guys.
Naomi wants to start a new YouTube video.
Yeah, because check out my makeup videos.
Rylei wants to start a makeup video. I'm excited for them.
And don't forget Daddy.
And, oh yeah, and my husband, he's actually starting twitching. So I guess I've inspired my family to start YouTube and Twitch and streamings and stuff like that, which is so exciting for me. So, back to us. Like I said, this weekend is Ryley's birthday. And so we are going to try to do something. We were actually supposed to do a tea party for Ryley's birthday this year. However, when I say toddler trenches, we are making sure we implement consequences. And so what I mean by consequences, aside from my couch, which that was a different situation in itself. Like, that's not something that I would like punish or take a birthday party for or anything like that. That was more like she needed a nap. She needed some time to herself. And as you've seen, we kind of had a Rylei day after that anyways. But what I mean by toddler trenches and teaching consequences is she's about to be 4, meaning she's about to start preschool. She's, you know, about to start being around other children a lot more. She's going to start having to listen to authority outside of mom and dad and grandma a little bit more. So with that, the way behavior has been lately, we have taken away the birthday party. But we didn't take away the actual birthday. Of course, you can't take away the birthday. You just can't. So when I say the party aspect, behavior-wise, Rylei has been a lot more...
Be nice. I'm finding it. Take you that long to find it? It does.
My daughters understand right from wrong. And I know this because I talk to them. I know this because I explain things to them and I make them repeat it back to me. So that way I can understand where they're at and if they comprehend why or what is going on in a situation. And I feel like if a child can express to you on why and the reason for what they're doing as well as what they could have done differently, each time they are being disciplined, then that means they comprehend exactly what's going on. So with that being said, birthday party, the full tea party that I was planning has been canceled. However, we're going to do something a little bit smaller. We'll probably go out to eat. We'll probably go maybe to a park or something and do like a full day of whatever. We're still going to get some TOYs because she's somewhere around here. And we are still gonna do a cake. So, and she's still gonna have an outfit. So she still will be celebrated. It just won't be the extravagant way because, as I said, there are consequences to actions, and I can't go back on my word because I feel like if I go back on my word, that's gonna create a problem going forward. And I don't want to contribute to the parenting of let's talk about it here, but still reward later. So we don't reward that kind of behavior around here. If you're a different mom, I understand that. But I think we can all agree to disagree that sometimes we don't all parent the same, and we can parent differently and still get the same result, or a good result, if that makes sense. So like I said, it's gonna be a Rylei weekend. I have been trying to plan my baby shower, and I have also been trying to just like find a good routine for the household. So that's what this vlog will consist of. You'll hear me talking a lot about those things, and I do want to bring you guys along with my baby shower. If you don't know, I've never had a baby shower. With Naomi, I had preeclampsia. That was my first pregnancy in 2017. She was actually due August the 23rd, and I had her July the 25th. So she was almost a full month ahead. I delivered her at 35 weeks exactly due to high blood pressure. And I had a C-section with her. So that was a very high-risk pregnancy for me, and I was not able to do my baby shower. My baby shower was actually supposed to be like the 22nd of July, but I could not have it because I couldn't even stand for an hour. I mean, I couldn't even stand for 5 minutes. Going from the couch to the bathroom was a lot. And if you want to check out my preeclampsia vlog or my labor and delivery vlog, or it wasn't even a vlog, it was just like a sit down where I explained the full process of what happened, you can definitely check that out. I will link it somewhere. Also, with my second I had a miscarriage in 2020, and then I did have to have a DNC because the baby came out by itself. I was around 12 weeks, and my body actually I hate to say it like this, but discarded the baby. So there were still pieces of placenta and things like that still inside my body. So I had to get a DNC, and it didn't cause any major issues at the time. However, I did get pregnant about a month or two after with Rylei. So with Rylei, everything went good throughout the pregnancy. I was able to work. Rylei was like my only baby where I fully worked before and after giving birth. So I worked with Rylei, everything. I ended up having a uterine window. A uterine window is basically where especially if you had a C-section before, your the lining of your uterus starts to thin. So when I was giving birth to her at 40 weeks exactly, thank God I did not, it did not burst or anything inside, because that could have been a totally different outcome, tragic outcome at that as well. So I did not burst. However, when they were inducing me and we went in for the C-section, my doctor said that it was so thin it looked like saran wrap was holding me together. I like to say it was God holding me together, because baby, if you can see my baby through my body, that means God was keeping that baby in there, okay, until I got to that appointment. So we had Rylei. That was considered a high-risk pregnancy as well. Both of my girls are about 4 years apart. And so with this pregnancy, I don't see that happening. I do believe that the DNC had a lot to do with me having the uterine window. So I am very confident that this pregnancy should not have that issue. But they are keeping close eye on me. I do have fibroids and things like that. So technically this pregnancy would still be considered high risk because of my history of preeclampsia, because of my history of a uterine window, and then also due to me having fibroids, and I've had fibroids throughout each one of my pregnancies also. So this is the first one where I've had more than 3. I think I have about 5 fibroids all around my uterus. So I am showing a lot bigger. Of course, I'm plus size, so it doesn't look like I'm showing all the time. It just looks like I'm big. But definitely are keeping an eye on me, so I have multiple appointments and stuff like that. So I'm trying to plan my baby shower 2 months ahead. I'm due July 24th, a day before Naomi's birthday. And I don't think I'll go that far. They'll probably induce me like a week or two before. I'm pretty sure that's what my doctor's thinking, just to be safe. But I am planning my baby shower in May 24th to be exact is the date that I'm pushing for. We'll go into detail on the theme and all that stuff like that, and I'm going to keep you guys updated. If you are interested in getting anything from my registry, I will have that link in my description. I know on TikTok as well as Instagram, I've gotten messages where people have asked me, where's my registry, all that stuff like that. I am using Baby List. I know a lot of people are not shopping at certain stores. You don't have to specifically go to Walmart, go to Target, go to Amazon. You can go onto Baby List. You can purchase through there if you choose to. One of my biggest things that I'm hoping for is a lot of diapers. So if you're wondering, one of the things that I really, really want is diapers. Diapers and wipes. That is like the best thing, that being a third time around mother, I am like, Lord, please make sure I have enough diapers, because we just got out of the pull-up stages, okay? But anywho, I am gonna go ahead and finish content planning, and then I'm gonna start cleaning up. I want to get my house a little bit more in order. I think I can manage that today. No appointments. I need to go grocery shopping later, but that's about it. Yeah, so hubby had to go, he had to go to bed early for work, and I had remembered I needed to go to the grocery store, so I just ran out to Myers. That's not my go-to store, obviously Aldi's is, but I needed to get a couple of things because we were like really low on food. I do plan on doing like a bigger grocery shopping trip soon, either this weekend or sometime next week. I don't know yet. Haven't made up my mind, but I did get like some necessities. So we're about to put this food away and then I'm going to bed because it's like 12 o'clock. Everything. Like I said, I'm about to go to bed. It's like 12 o'clock. Yeah, I left out at 11. I cleaned the kitchen before I went to, like, before I got in the bed, and I was about to start vlogging. Well, I was about to start editing. Why does this seem so close? So I just closed down the kitchen, but I'm hungry and I am tired, but I'm not tired. I don't have to get up early or anything tomorrow, but I have a couple of things to do. I decided, since I'm just up by myself and I'm about to edit this vlog, which I did not do today. I don't know why I didn't do it today, like had the kids situated, but I was kind of, actually I do know why. My baby, which I'm very, 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 very happy about. She has been moving like crazy, and the way she's moving is like directly on my bladder, directly on my cervix, and it's like she's going like boom, 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 boom. So I don't know, I was nauseous all day, and just like I had a couple of like phone meetings I had to do. There's just a lot going on. I'm gonna just say that. I have a wake appointment tomorrow. Me and Rylei are going to that. So I charged her iPad, but I'm up. It's not until 3, so let's make a peanut butter and jelly. The only thing I haven't gotten done on my like checklist for this week that I really wanted to like try to get to for real is Naomi's bed. And the only reason why is with Riley's birthdays coming up, I'm trying to debate if I'm gonna go ahead and buy her bed. Right now or if I'm going to wait to buy her bed. She just started like this week. Well, I won't say this week. She just started like this week and last week sleeping in her bed like all night. She has officially stopped peeing in the bed, like all those good things. So with that being said, it's like, I feel like it's only right to buy her bed. And I don't want her on the floor, Naomi on the bed. I would rather have them both on the floor and they can like sleep side by side like they have been, than to have one higher up and then one lower. I don't know. Confliction. But I'm also kind of partially thinking about going to Facebook Marketplace and getting her a bed. I seen some for like between between $25 to $50 for a toddler bed, which makes sense because she's not going to be in a toddler bed for long. Like, we're eventually going to get her probably within like the next 3 to 6 months. We're going to get her a twin size bed. So to me, it doesn't make sense to go and spend $70, $80 on a new toddler bed that our newest edition will probably not use for another like year or two. So just trying to make the right decisions. So I'm not upset that I haven't gotten to Naomi's bed. I've actually gotten through a lot of things that I've wanted to do. I'm just trying to figure out a routine, you know? But I won't bore you. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my sandwiches. I made 1.5 sandwiches and my milk, and watch some Netflix or something and edit this video. Happy birthday to you. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? Right, did you wish? Good. Yeah.
The cupcakes. Let me see.
This is my cupcake.
Ooh, wee.
I'm not done with my
You're not done?
Wee.
Let me see your cupcakes. Ooh, those look nice. Turn around, Billy.
Did you see my cupcake?
Ooh, I did. Y'all cupcakes look super sweet.
Oh, mine is.
Start from the top. One time.
Yeah.
One time.
There you go.
So I'm clearly a bad friend. I didn't bring y'all along today. Today, if you didn't know, today is March the 29th and today's Ryley's birthday. And it was a very, very, very eventful day. We didn't do too much. Basically, got up, went and got ready. I did Ryley's hair. As you seen, I did Ryley's hair. We went to dinner at Red Robin's and they decorated cupcakes, all that good stuff. But what you didn't see is we took them shopping, and Ryley, she got to buy her own toys with all her gift cards for her birthday. Yeah. And so
look at my hair. A lot of money.
Oh, and she has her Elsa ponytail, as y'all seen.
She keeps whipping people with that. Don't do
All right, no, you're down. Go ahead. Go ahead and finish. Go finish sorting your toy. Go finish sorting your toys.
Okay.
We can't open any new toys unless you unless you sort them. Hurry up. Hurry up. It's getting late. So we went and let Ryley use her gift cards in cash and all that stuff that she got for her birthday to purchase her own toys. Instead of people buying toys that I'm not sure she would play with, or she probably wouldn't play with, I didn't want to have anybody waste their money. So I said if anybody wanted to get her anything, it would just be better if they got gift cards, so that way we'll know exactly what Ryley wants and she'll know exactly what she has as well. So that was really fun, and I made sure that I got her cashing out. I am gonna give her the floor to tell what she got. Of course, we have to give a video for everybody who actually did send money for her or got her a gift card and all of that good stuff. And so yeah, she got a couple of 5 and Below gift cards too, so we're gonna go to 5 and Below tomorrow so she can spend that as well. But tonight we just went to Walmart. It was really rainy today. It wasn't supposed to rain, actually. It was supposed to be pretty clear and hot. While it was hot, it rained all day, so there was no park play and all that stuff like that like I had planned to. So we went to my mom's house afterwards and we just let them, you know, enjoy cousin time, and then we went to Walmart and let her shop. They had a ball in there. Naomi, it wasn't her birthday, however, we didn't want her to feel kind of left out about the situation, especially because when we moved, the girls didn't really have a whole lot of toys. Naomi really, she's been in like a gaming era for a little bit, but recently she's been wanting to play with toys, and she's been playing with her sister's toys. So instead of, you know, Naomi just having to sit and watch her sister have toys, we went ahead and got her a couple of things too. She got a doll and some doll accessories and things like that, and pretty much all the toys that Rylei has, I'm sure they'll play with together, but she has her own specific doll just like Rylei does too. So that is really all we did today. So I wasn't too upset that I didn't vlog. Plus we were crunching for time pretty much all day. I had to take down Rylai's hair, do her hair, get to the restaurant on time, and just a lot of stuff didn't go as planned. So I didn't vlog as much. However, like I said, it was a day. She enjoyed herself. That's all that matters. My feelings on it should not overshadow the fact that she had a great time. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Here, in the corner. Go get the rest.
Oh, you got the rest.
Over there in the corner. No, over there in the corner. Camera.
I got a baby doll. I got a baby doll. You see? Okay.
Back up.
I'm gonna show you what to do. Okay.
No, you don't have to show them what to do. Just show them what you got.
Got a baby doll. And these.
Barbie.
And this.
Good job.
I got this. It's the thing like when you eat this.
The baby food.
And the drink bottle. So when the
and applesauce.
Some applesauce. And this.
Show it to the camera. Okay. Put it down.
Then I got this. Okay, watching your phone while you're doing your lip gloss. Like this. Show the
other side. Yeah, there you go. Go ahead, put it down.
And then I have this.
Baby food.
Got a tea party.
Yeah.
Tea party. And this.
Let's see. A high chair.
A high chair. And then I got. It's so cool because it's so like runny and beautiful and pee-peeing. A toilet for a little baby.
For your baby.
And look what it is. And then I have this. A car seat.
The pink one.
Here. And then I have, okay, I'll just show you. 3, 2, 1. Wait, well, I didn't get any
outfits. You got one outfit, but y'all gonna share the outfits. We'll get more outfits later. What's in that last bag over there?
I think something.
Oh.
Diapers. Diapers. Now can I open it?
Yes, no, you can.
1 minute.
Let Noni show hers. Let Noni show hers. Oh, and then her TT got her some skirts and some dresses. This is one of the skirts. And then she got dresses.
Let me take it out.
And she got a purse.
Show
them the dress. Yeah, she got a pretty dress.
got this for my TT.
She put all her money inside of there. I have this little school set, as it comes with a backpack and everything, including a little lunch, some little juice right here, and a banana, some
Yogurt.
what's up with a spoon. I have this right here. See?
That's a sleep mask.
The big reveal. Oh.
Yes.
I brought
She got an HBCU doll.
with the little horn.
No, you don't.
Are y'all excited with all y'all gifts?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Open it.
Yes, you can open them. As y'all seen, she got quite a bit of stuff and she was so excited to share. But I'm gonna end the vlog here. It is Saturday. I do want to start a new vlog starting Sunday, just because like I honestly got vlogs out really late this week because of the birthday. The birthday things. And today, as you can see, today the bump was bumping. She was out today showing off for her sister's birthday. So I'm 24 weeks this week, and yeah. But all in all, my baby had a great, wonderful birthday. So I'm gonna end this vlog here, and I thank you again so much for watching and tuning in and staying as long as you have. And I'm gonna see y'all on the next vlog. Bye.